Google Keep is a program that lets you take notes and make checklists. If you look up here, you can look through all of your different notes by colors. If you click on each one, it will bring up the notes that you have in each one of those colors. When you first begin, you won't have any notes, so that option will probably not be there for you. What you will see is this intro note thing, and you can just click got it so that you have a blank screen, and you will just see this little area right here. To start a note, you're just going to click right here on take a note, and it will pop up with a title and take note. I'm going to pretend that we're doing a bell ringer, so I'm going to title this bell ringer and go right down here to start taking a note. So I'm going to do multi-window here and just make my first note. So multi-window is where you have multiple windows, and we use it for instructions. When you use Keep for a bell ringer, you don't continually open new notes. You just hit enter, and then let's say Control A was our next one, so you would just do Ctrl A, and then you would write down what Control A does. So that's how you create a note. If you wanted to keep this note at the top of all of your notes, that's called creating a pinned note, and it will show up here at the top instead of, if you scroll down here, you'll see that these are all of my other notes, and they just get filed in the order that you make them. And if you scroll down, everything just gets kind of filed in this little news feed type thing, this little feed thing. But if you want to make sure that this gets pinned up here, you can click this little pin right there, and when you're done, it will make sure it'll stay right here instead of down below. Once you're done and you want to get back into that note, you just click on it again and it will open right back up. Now right down here we have some options. This first one is a reminder. You can click on it and set a reminder. Just like all of your other Google apps, this one works across platforms, so you can work on your Chromebook or on any Chrome web browser, and then you can take it to your iPhone or any other smartphone, and you can install Keep. And if you're here at school and you're making a reminder, it will go off on your phone. Then this is for a collaborator. So if you're working on a project with someone, you can add them to your note. This is to change your color. So you can click on the palette and you can change the color. I just change them depending on my mood. You can organize them, like your math can all be red, your social studies can all be green. That's totally up to you. This will add a picture to your note. So if you click on here, yours will look different because you are using a Chromebook. Mine looks like this, but if I go here and I go to add a picture, you'll see it loading, and once it is loaded up, it won't be gray anymore. There it is. So now I have a picture attached to this note, and when I hit done, it's right here attached to my note. So I'm going to click on it, and there it is larger. I'm going to scroll down and I'm just going to take that one off. But that's how you add an image. If you add multiple images, it will look like this. So I had multiple images and they are all right there. So let's go back to that note. So that was your image. This is archive. Archive does not mean delete. It means you're going to get rid of the note, but it's going to go be saved for later. Here you have more, so you have more options. This is where you can delete your note if you want to totally get rid of it. Then you can add a label Here you can make a copy of the note, and then I really like the show check boxes. So here's where you can have your to-do list. If you click on it, it will actually cross it off your list, and you can see your completed items. You can deselect it and it will go back. These little things will let you move around if you want to put them in a certain order. If you want to take that off, you can just click and hide your check boxes. So you can also copy this to Google Docs. When you're completely done, you can hit done and you'll have your note right here. So we will use Google Keep for things like bell ringer or any other time that we need to take notes. Feel free to use it for any other class that you want to. Use it for anything that you'd like, but you will open this each day to do your bell ringer.